What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you step by step on how to draw the iron spider. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the top edge of the eyes. We're going to leave a gap in the center of our page. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then we'll bend that out. Let's line up the bottom on the right side and do the same thing, going up in the opposite direction and then bending that out. Now I want to curl up the end of the eyes, going out and then up towards the tip. Now from the top, I'm just going to curve the eye coming down and just pull that up towards the inside. So let's start with the left, just rounding this out, coming down towards the bottom, and we want to bend that up on the inside. Let's start on the inside on the right, come down towards the same height, go up, and then bend that in. Let's trace the eyes along the inside. For that inside corner, we're going to step out, just follow that curve going up, and then out. Let's trace out the bottom of the eye. And then we'll go in and fill that trim in black. Now with the eyes in place, let's draw the top half of the head. Starting on the left side of the eye, we'll step out, we're going to go up towards the top. Now you want to round up the head, go across, and then bring that down on the right. Now you want to pull the head in towards the chin. So starting back on the left, we're going to come down, we're going to bend that in towards the middle, and then round out the chin, go across, up and in towards the right side. Now you want to add the webbing inside the mask. From the inside corner of the eyes, draw two lines, going up in the middle and then back down. And then from the center, draw a straight line going all the way up towards the top of the head. Let's go on top of the eyes, add a curve, going out and then up. Let's go back to the inside corner of the eyes, bend this out and then down to the left and right side of the chin. And then underneath the eyes, add another straight line going out. Let's go to the side of the eye, draw a straight line going out. Now I'm going to add the webs going across, starting in between the eyes, come down and then up toward the left and right side. Let's go halfway between the top of the head and this point, draw another curve, going down and then up. On the ends, I'm going to bend this down and then out on top of the eyes. Now along the top, we're going to add one more curve, connecting these lines, coming down and then up. Let's go back in between the eyes, add a curve, going up and then down. Step down, add another curve. And then from the chin, add one more. Let's add one curve along the bottom, going out towards the jaw. From the end of this line, I'm just going to tuck this up and out underneath the eyes. Now I'm going to move down and draw on the side of the body. Let's start over on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip. Let's line this up on the right, going out, and then down towards the same height. And then from the hips, curve this down in the middle, and then back up. Now I want to stretch the arms going up and out towards the side. From the top of the body on the left, step down, bend this up, and then out towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, going the opposite direction. Let's point the thumbs coming down. Come down and in, round up the thumb, and just pull that back up towards the hand. And we'll point the index finger going out toward the left, round up the finger, and then bend that back in. Let's curl the second finger, so halfway along the top of this finger, just going to bend this up and then in. And now we're going to extend the third finger. Start from the top, going out, round out the finger, come in, and then down in behind the head. Now I'm just going to separate the wrist, starting from the base of the thumb, and go up and bend that in. Let's move in along the bottom of the arm, draw a straight line angling in towards the head, go up and then out. Let's add a strap across the top of the arm, starting from the head, bring this out and in, step in, draw that twice. Now we're going to go back and add some webs to the fingers. Let's separate the index finger with two curves, one on the end and one on the inside. Let's go to the top finger and do the same thing. And then along the thumb, add one curve on the top and one on the bottom. Let's add that spider symbol in the center of the body. Starting right in the middle at the very top, angle this down towards the left and right. Come down the side with a straight line. Then angle this back out toward the bottom. Come straight down. And we'll just pull this in towards the center point. Now we're going to add in the legs. Let's start from the top corners, angle this up and out, and angle this up underneath the head. From the top, we're going to step out, just trace this back down and in, come in towards the side, go out towards the bottom, come all the way down, just up above the hips. Now from the bottom, I'm just going to angle this up and out towards the side of the body. Let's go back up to this point, angle this down and out with a short line, come straight down towards the bottom, angle down and out. Now I want to continue this line going up and out to the side, and go up underneath the head. And now I want to just trace these lines along the outside. Let's go back to the hips and add a seam. Starting on the left, we're just going to bend this in and then down with a short line. Do the same thing on the right. Now along the bottom in the center, draw a straight line going across. On the left, bend the leg coming down and then out. Go to the right side and do the same thing. Let's go back up to the hips. We're going to round out the thigh. We'll go out and then bend that down towards the knee. And we're just going to round out the knee and just pull that in underneath the leg. Now you want to tuck the feet in underneath the leg. So we're going to see the top edge. On the edge of the ankle, we're going to step out, curl this down, round out the foot, go up and out underneath the body. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down, round out the foot, go up and out. Let's separate the edge of the boot, starting from the bottom of the leg, bend this in and then up underneath. Now we're going to go back and trace out the spider symbol. Starting from the top left, step in. I'm just going to trace out the top edge, going all the way across towards the right. Let's trace out the side. And we're also going to trace out the bottom. Starting from the left, coming in, go across the center. And now we're going to layer those arms in behind the body. Let's start from the left side of the head, bend this out and then up. Go to the right side of the head, go out and up toward the same height. Now it's going to round out this arm, come down, and then bend that in, going around the hand. Now from this point, we're just going to go up, bend that in, go up and out towards the top. Now I want to trace the same curve along the bottom of that spike, coming down and then in behind the body. Let's separate the tip with a curve. And then along the top, we're going to add an oval. Let's add a band across the inside. Start with one curve, step down, and draw that again. Let's add another set along the side of the body. We'll start underneath the arm, then it's down, and then up. And then again, we're just going to round up the corner, come down, and then bend that in. Let's taper this up towards the top so it gets wider. Now just like we did along the top, we're going to go up and out. From this point, let's step down and draw that same curve, coming down and up behind the body. Let's add an oval along the top. And I'll separate the tips. I'm going to add that same band along the bottom. Start with one curve on the outside, step in and draw that twice. And then we'll finish off by sounding out art and adding a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's our drawing of the iron spider. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.